connect part. Read the problem below, solve it, and show your work in the box. Ahmed and Aziz each have a piece of rope. Ahmed's rope is 47 cm long. So let's draw Ahmed's rope. 47 cm. Aziz's rope is 15 cm longer than Ahmed's. So to draw Aziz's rope, we will draw it as Ahmed's rope, 47 cm, then adding the longer part, which is 15 cm. So, what is the total length of Aziz's rope? We will add 47 plus 15 equal 62 cm. So, how long are the ropes all together? All together means adding. We will add Ahmed's rope, 47 cm, plus Aziz's rope, 47 cm plus 15, equal 109 cm. Now, let's move to the applying part and revise the multiplication strategies. Okay, we always say 0 is, here 0 is, here. Why? Because any number multiply 0 equals 0. 2 times 0 equals 0. 1 is mirror. 1 is mirror because any number multiply 1 equal the same number. Like 2 times 1 equals 2. Okay, 2 is doubling. 2 is doubling. It's like adding the number to itself 2 times. It's like 2 plus 2 equals 4 is the same 2 times 2 equals 4. And here is some multiplication problems. You will solve them as a homework. Now, let's move to this challenge and get the mystery number. I have a 0 in the ones place. One of my factors is 4. I am double of 10. What are the doubles of 10? The numbers that have 0 in their ones, like 20, 30, 40, 50, and so on. So, which of these numbers that has 4 as a factor? 20 is 4 times 5, and 40 is 4 times 10. The next one. I have 6 different factors. I have a 1 in the tens place. 6 is one of my factors. So, what are the multiples of 6 that has 1 in their tens? 12 and 18. The last one. If you double the number in my tens place, you get the number in my ones place. I am a product of the same factors multiplied together. Two numbers are the same and I will multiply them together, like 2 times 2, 3 times 3, 4 times 4, 5 times 5, and so on. I have a factor of 12. So, from this number, 3 times 3 equals 9, 4 times 4 equals 16, 5 times 5 equals 25, 6 times 6 equals 36. So, I will choose 6 times 6 equals 36 because 6 is a factor of 12, and also if you double the tens place, you will get the ones place. So the answer is 36. Lesson 102, the connect part. Look at the problem below. Identify what the student did correctly and what did she do wrong. Then solve the multiplication problem and show the strategy used. Wafaa wrote 4 times 5 equals 25 because 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 25. What did the student do correctly? She used the strategy of repeated addition. Okay, but what did she do wrong? She repeated number 5 times instead of 4 because it's 4 times 5. So, what is the right answer? The right answer is to repeat number 5 4 times to be 5 plus 5 equal 10 plus 5 equal 15 plus 5 equal 20. So to write division equation, we will write the big number, then divided the small number equal the answer. So 20 divided 4 equal 5. Now let's move to the applying part. It's like a game to practice multiplication and division equations. So I have two numbers. To know the multiplication equations, it will be factor, factor product, factor, factor product. So 6 times 4 equal 24, and reverse the two factors to be 4 times 6 equal 24. And now, to get the division equations, we will say divided, divisor, quotient, divided, divisor, quotient. Dividing is the big number, which is 24. Divisor and quotient are the small numbers. So 24 divided 6 equal 4, and 24 divided 4 equal 6. The next one, I have 5 and 8. What are the multiplication equations? Factor, factor product. 5 times 8 equal 40, and 8 times 5 equal 40 also. What are the division equations? Dividend, divisor, quotient. Dividend, divisor, quotient. So 40 divided 5 equal 8, and 40 divided 8 equal 5. And now I'll give you some numbers to solve these card games as a homework. Lesson 103. From the previous lesson, I want you to solve the fact families below as a homework. Now let's move to the next page. Read the story problem, then write the equation with unknown to match the story problems. I have 20 crayons. I want to put the crayons into boxes. Each box can hold 5 crayons. How many boxes will I need? So, to know the number of boxes, I have to distribute the 20 crayons into groups of 5. So, distribute means divided. So, 20 divided 5 equal 4 boxes. The next one. There are 9 elephants at the zoo. Each elephant eats 2 bales of hay in a day. How many bales of hay does the zookeeper need to feed all 9 elephants for one day? So, to know the numbers of all the bales of hay, we will make multiply. So, 9 times 2 equal y bits. Y stands for the unknown number. So, to write them in the triangle of fact family, we write the two small numbers, the two factors, 9 and 2, in the below. And in upper of the triangle, we write y, the unknown number. So, 9 times 2 equal 18 bills. Adam picked 24 cookies. He gives a bag to 8 of his friends. So, to know the number of cookies in each bag, we have to distribute the 24 cookies into 8 friends. Distribute means divided. So, to write the numbers in the triangle of fact family, we will write the big number in the upper of the triangle and the two small numbers in the below. So I will write 8 and D in the below and 24 in the upper. So 24 divided 8 equals D cookies. D is the unknown number. So 24 divided 8, it's like 1 times 8 equal 24? 3 cookies. The zookeeper has 81 fish. Each crocodile at the zoo gets 9 fish. If all the crocodiles get fed, how many crocodiles are there at the zoo? So, to know the number of the crocodiles, I have to distribute the 81 fish into groups of 9. So, I will write in the fact family triangle 81 in the upper and 9 in the below and x for the unknown number. So, 81 divided 9 equals x crocodiles. It's like what times 9 equals 81? 9 crocodiles. So we will take the next page as a homework. Now let's revise the multiplication and division equations. 2 times 4 equals 8. We always say that 2 and 4 are factors. 8 is product. So to write them in the fact family triangle, we will write upper the triangle 60, which is the product, and in the below 2, 12 and 5, which are factors. Okay, 6 divided 3 equals 2. We always say that 6 is divided, 3 is divisor, divisor, and 2 is quotient, 2 is quotient. So in the fact family triangle, we write in the upper the divided, and in the below divisor and quotient. 12 can be the divisor and can be the quotient. If the 12 is divisor, 5 will be quotient, and if 12 is quotient, 5 will be divisor. Lesson 104, the connect point. An apple has an average mass of 70 grams, and an orange has an average mass of 130 grams. If Basma has 4 apples and 4 oranges, what is the mass of all the fruit? So, to know the total mass, we have to get the total mass of apples alone and the total mass of oranges alone, then adding the 2 masses together. So, the first step is to get the mass of the 4 apples. So, 70 times 40 equals 0 times 4, 0. 7 times 4 equals 28. The total answer will be 280 grams. The mass of the 4 oranges equal 130 times 4. 0 times 4 equal 0. 3 times 4 equal 12. 2 and carry up 1. 4 times 1 equal 4 plus 1 equal 5. 520 grams. So the total mass of oranges and apples will be 280 plus 520 equal 800 grams. Now let's move to the applying part. Write a multiplication story problem that could be represented by the equation shown. So 7 times 4. Story problem will be Adam has 7 bags of apples. Each bag contains 4 apples. How many apples are there in all? So, to know the total number of apples, we will multiply the number of bags by the number of apples in each bag. So, 7 times 4 equals 28 apples. The next one. Omar bought 8 pencils. Each pencil costs 9 pounds. How many pounds did he pay? To know the number of pounds that he paid, we will multiply the number of pencils he bought by the cost of each one. So 8 times 9 will be 72 pounds. Now you will solve this page as a homework. Lesson 105, the applying part. Write a division story problem that could be represented by the equation shown. Mariam has 20 cans. She's sharing with her friends 5 cans each. How many cans did each one get? So, to know the number of cans each one get, we have to distribute 20 cans into 5 groups. So, distribute means divide. 20 divided 5 equal 4 cans. The next one, if Ahmed is studying 24 hours per 6 days, then how many hours does he study in a day? So, we have to distribute 20 power 4 hours into 6 days, 6 groups. So, 24 divided 6 equal 4 hours. Now, you will solve this page as a homework.